Recorded Books Incorporated presents an unabridged recording of Famous After Death by Benjamin Cheever, narrated by Johnny Heller, and including an interview with the author. This work is copyrighted 1999 by Benjamin Cheever. This recording is copyrighted 1999 by Recorded Books Incorporated. Noel Hammersmith wants to be famous. When asked how he might achieve this goal, he said, "I suppose I could murder somebody." And now, Famous After Death.
From the Journals of Noel Hammersmith. The entry is undated, but was almost certainly composed in the spring of 1988. All the prisoners wanted to be on camera. Early this morning, they started banging the bars and stamping their feet, and by the time the crew arrived, the ruckus was deafening. So Candy-Ass, that's what we call the warden, Candy-Ass, made an agreement with the producer. If the convicts put a lid on it after the interview, the camera would dolly slowly down the line of cells, and everybody could wave and blow kisses. The corrections officers were furious. "You're making scumbags into movie stars. Whose side are you on, anyway?" They wanted a rank shot of the entire prison staff, short ones kneeling in front. The world's fattest, nastiest, and most frequently defeated varsity squad. Team Cardiac. That's what the prisoners call them. The producer wouldn't budge. Finally, after a series of angrily whispered conferences, it was agreed that 3 COs would come on camera to unshackle and then lead me back to my cell. The staff could draw straws to determine which guards got the exposure. 2 armchairs had been set on a raised platform to one side of the common area, so that in a long shot my head would be framed with bars. I believe the network had upholstered the chairs. I saw somebody up here with fabric swatches last week. Even a homicide has to be prepared for his public, especially a homicide. The woman who made me up smoked narrow brown cigarettes, smelled of alcohol. Was it rubbing alcohol or gin? And had a wonderfully conspiratorial air. She wore a name tag. Ms. Mary, it said, and that's how she referred to herself. The guard's toilet, which had been set up as a dressing room, had a sink into which she kept the cold tap splashing noisily throughout our session. "I hope you don't mind, baby," she said. "The sound of water is medicine for my spirit." She touched me with long, cool fingers on the forehead, behind the ears. My acne scars are
Sample complete. Ready to continue?